So, hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video obviously is another plan with me. This is going to be for the week of July 15th to the 21st. I'm just here. I decided to do a voiceover again just because it's a lot of noise that's happening, and I just trying to find my niche on how I want to exactly do these videos. So you guys let me know in the description bar if you like these kind of videos. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications of my next upload. So right here, I'm just going ahead and getting my date strips together, and I'm going ahead and putting the dates on. This is a planner cake kit again, and this is kit, I believe it's like 167, I think, but don't quote me on that. I didn't really get to see the numbers, but I am just putting it down again. This is the weekly format and not the mini kit format. I did explain the difference the last video, which I noticed. So I didn't get that extra B sheet that comes in the mini kit when you get the mini kit. So right here, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to use the hexagon or I want to use the square box. And I believe that I'm going to use the square box for the add-on to this kit, and these are to fit the new Erin Condren life planners. I went ahead and put my washi down. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I think this is when my sister came in. So we'll just wait for me to come back. Okay. And actually, I might just cut this out. Yeah, so anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna put the square down and over it. And I was saying that, I really wish I probably took the time out to really figure. I just always go for the colorful because I like the colors. And even when I saw like the new planners come out, the previews, I just thought it wouldn't have been a difference, but it's almost a waste of money to me to actually buy the sampler and then can't use that little box. And then the little add-on is not as nice as the full box that comes with the kit, but it is what it is, so I won't make a big deal about it. So right here, I'm just putting my washi down that came with the kit. And I was trying to figure out how to set up my sidebar for some reason, but I'm going ahead and putting down a washi because I know I want to use that on a sidebar, but I want to make sure that I have enough strips for, I put the strips on the right side. And how was your guys' week? It was a little bit hectic week for me, only because as far as like my budgeting and my financial things that I have going on and what I want to accomplish, it wasn't like a good week for me. And as far as like my bills and me planning out my stuff, I didn't really realize. My whole budget for the month of July really didn't get planned out the way that I usually do it. So that kind of just messed me up for this whole month because I really didn't write down and haven't really paid attention to what I have coming out and what I have coming up. So that's neither here nor there. I did turn around the other side just so I could put everything down before I start putting down my videos and stuff for the week. And I actually didn't notice during this week that I am working a full 5 days before I have off again. So when you see me turn it back over, I do kind of pause because when I go to look at my work schedule, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? And not that I have a problem with that, but I just, for me, I almost don't like to do that straight thing because by the fourth day, I'm a whole nother person. So we'll see how this week goes. You know, it is what it is. I have to get through it. So I'm just building my sidebar, and I decided to do something a little bit different. Instead of me actually putting down my work schedule in my sidebar, I decided to leave that blank for my list of things to do because I am working straight for these 5 days. I want to make space for me to do things when I'm home, just so I get those things done before I actually have to go to work. So right here, I'm just laying down some the square checklist that comes on the sampler for this week, and I believe that was the this week's script. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the other washi strip so I can put down a to-do list. And once again, I'm using the little square checklist from the sampler, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay that down. And then once I do that, I believe I'm going to go ahead and lay down my work days. And then that's when you'll see me pause when I go to look at my actual schedule. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Because I didn't really pay attention to that. And I am going to be using the little, what is, I don't know what she call them, but I guess they would be like appointment labels. I do actually use those kind of stickers, but they're a little bit ombre, but I use them in my budget planner as expense trackers. So we'll see how that goes. I did get an order in from Romina, so I had ordered me some work script stickers just because I feel like whenever I try to use like my official handwriting when I do like these plan with me's, it just looks sloppy. I like the look of the script stickers, so that's what I'm gonna use, and that's what I went to pull out. You can see them right over there, and that is from Romina's Rossi shop on Etsy. She's on YouTube as well, and I absolutely adore her videos as well as her shop. I make purchases often from there. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and put those down. But first, it looks like that I'm going to go ahead and lay down my videos for the week and bust that out. And then I'll go back and lay down my, the days that I work for this week. And I'm only planning for this half, and then I'll turn around and do the rest of them. Sorry, I had to take a breath there because I was talking too fast. Got a little winded. She's been working on her fitness, but she needs to work a little bit more. So, we're going to get that together. So I'm going ahead and using the little dots that come in the kit and putting them on the stickers and just planning out my videos. So I do want you guys to know that even though I'm putting the videos up there, they don't necessarily, maybe in the first part of the week, they happen in that order. But once I get to the next week for the other two, it may not be in that order. But as long as you get those 5, I guess that's all that really matters with that. I do have some things coming up. And this week, not even this week, but like this whole month of July has just been zooming by. I was looking into my next week, and when I looked, I was like, oh, it's almost, the end of the month. So it's time for me to start budgeting out for August already. And I was just like, wow, this year is basically almost over. Before you know it, we'll be in December, which is fine for me because my birthday's coming up actually, but also, tax time. Sis is looking for them coins because I'm looking forward to to what it looks like at the end of this end of this year. I'm trying to make some moves, so you know I'm appreciative of. I look forward to that money that comes in. Is my money, and I want it back. So right here, I'm just laying down my work stickers, and then I'm gonna put them into the planner on the days that I work. Um, Again, because I was looking at my schedule and I didn't really realize that I was working straight for the rest of this week. And as you can see, I'm going back and looking in my monthly notes view just to look at it. Um, I really had to really plan out my first part of my week, to make sure that I really stay diligent and making sure that everything gets done. Part of the reason why last week I ended up spending too much money is that I didn't get to the bank to actually go ahead and stuff my stickers. So I had to use my card for everything, which was the devil. Because if I had the cash in hand, I probably wouldn't have spent nearly as much that I did. But it is what it is. That's the good thing about these videos and these journeys is to learn what you could do better, plan to do better in the future, and to learn from the mistakes that you make. And really, the whole point of me doing these plan with me's is to share and to have more content available out there to whoever's actually watching my videos, but also, again, is for me to be more productive just in my life in general because I need that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and mark my cousin's birthday down here. And I was going to use some stickers from the Coffee Monster, but then I realized I had those Fanny Lamb stickers, so I decided to use those. Um, for his birthday, and I have like maybe two other birthdays, but I don't use her stickers for that. Just because I'm buying a lot of stickers. That's another thing. I don't exactly budget for it. I do have like a planning little cash envelope, but for the most part, I make those purchases online. So we'll just see here that I also went ahead and marked down my Chase bill, even though I've already paid it. It's just there for me to mark to know that it was due and that it was done. But I went ahead and just paid that early so it's not lingering over my head and I don't forget it. And down here, I just made a little to-do list there because this is an early day for me and I will be home early in the daytime so I can get some stuff done because it's an early day and I go in the next day later in the afternoon, so I have that time to plan stuff. And I figured that I would probably try to make that bank run that I would need to make before I actually go into work because that way I'll have time to step into to make sure that I actually get into the bank. I told y'all the last time that I hate the bank that's in my neighborhood because they're so slow. So I really dread going in there, which is another reason why I probably didn't make it into there that week. But I find that the banks outside of my neighborhood, the Banks of America, that's who I bank with. Once I'm in the city, I don't have those issues because they know everybody wants to go. So I went ahead and put down my trash day. And I did do something else, but I just forgot what I did. Oh, I adjusted my planner to make sure that I was in a frame because I didn't want this to be like one of those things where I don't notice that I'm not in the frame until after I finish filming. I hate that. And it's not one of these videos that I could do over. Like my sticker haul, I had to do like 7 times. And I was just like, at this point, the video just might not happen. But I also went ahead and used one of those little dots for fold laundry because I knew that I was going to the laundry on Sunday. And if anybody is like me, I go to the laundry. I don't necessarily put all of my clothes away that same day. because I just always have a shitload ton of clothes to put away and to fold. And when I'm in the laundry, I'm just trying to get out as fast as I can. So I went ahead and put that down. Since I will be going and work later, I'll go ahead and fold some of that laundry up and put it away. So right here, I went ahead and marked my payday, and I'm going to mark my sister's birthday, which is the 17th, and she's turning 29. I don't know why that was relevant, but I decided to tell you guys. And I went ahead and used the little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to go ahead and mark that. I also marked that Wednesday was officially my last day of training. So I'm out of training of my new job. I did 8 weeks of training, and Wednesday will be my last day. So I went ahead and marked that. And I believe right here that I'm marking another to-do list or a to-go list. It's one of them. I'm not really sure what, but it's one of them. I'm going ahead and going back to Tuesday and putting a budget time sticker. Um, I went to mark this on this day because I like to go ahead in advance. Even though this will be paycheck 3 for me, I'll go ahead and budget out paycheck 4. And I like to do that in advance. I think that's what I put that there for. Either way, I always like to go back ahead, and once I do like a pre-budget before I budget, if that makes any sense, because I don't want to make any mistakes like I have been doing the last couple of days. So that was it for the first half of the week. We're turning around to the next, and we're going ahead and putting down our last two videos for the week. And I have found, since I've actually been listing out my videos, that I have been accomplishing the 5. I'm going ahead and putting down my 2 work stickers. And for the most part, the second half of the week is really light, because this is when I say by the time I get to Thursday, I'm a whole different person. So I really don't be wanting to deal with the shits. I have decided that, I'll go to the bank Wednesday afternoon, and then Wednesday morning I'll go ahead and stuff my envelopes. You guys let me know if you want to see the envelope stuffing video. I know a lot of people like to see that. And if that's something you guys want to see, just let me know. I also went ahead and marked my God's brother's birthday down there. I didn't go ahead and use an emoji or nothing like that. I went ahead and used the balloon sticker from the sampler. And also, I'm going to go ahead and put a Starbucks doodle down. And this is from Fanny Lamb Stickers. I think by Friday I deserve a frap. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my treat to myself. And I'm going ahead and laying down my weekend banner. Also, I did plan, since I have the weekend off, to go ahead and it's another laundry day, because even though I just went to watch 3 bags of laundry, I still have about 3 more to do. Since I don't have the patience to stay in the laundromat all day, it has been split up over the weekend. And I went ahead and put that down. And then I'm going to go back to Friday and put down, the trash day. Again, just a reminder. Not for me, but to remind my sister, make sure the trash goes out. And maybe a reminder for me too, because sometimes I forget before I leave the house. That's to put it out there. And I'm going ahead and mark that I want to take Leia to the skating rink. And it might be like a change of plans that we might be going to the water park. But it will be something that we'll do that day. I also believe I'm going to put down some more box checklist only to give my space room to do stuff because I am off these 2 days. So I won't go ahead and put those film and stickers down because I film usually in depending on what type of videos I'm doing for the week, I'll go ahead and bulk film. Just use that whole day to film. Like if it's cleaning videos, I know what I'm going to clean, so I'll use that whole day to film and clean. If it's like videos like this or budgeting, usually my budgeting videos are done in the same day. So I decided to not actually put those down because who's to say that I might even be in the mood to do that. I do know I want to get a fill-in and a pedicure, so I am marking that. And that little nail polish bottle I actually got from one of the Planner Case samplers, and I did put that down on Sunday because Friday I do plan, well, Saturday I do plan to relax and spend time with my baby girl. And I did put planner time down because I usually use Sundays to just go ahead and plan out everything. So the plan with me, I'll go over reworking my budget, checking my envelopes, go ahead and entering my expenses for that week. I'll go ahead and do that all in that day. I am putting down another don't forget, and I forgot already what it was that I didn't want to forget. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think I was just making another little checklist for myself. And that's what it looks like. And I did forget something else, which was something that's very important. Not that I need to mark it, but I just like to know when it's coming out. It's my actual my car loan. Excuse me. I know it's coming out, so I'm gonna have to go back and put that down. I also put down a clean house script sticker, and I went ahead and put a little checklist under that because anything extra, straightening up that I want to do, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on Saturday, just so I could spend, after we come back from the skating league, because sis don't have time out here. The skating rinks, the sessions are done during certain times, so it won't be like the whole day. So yeah, I'm showing you my whole spread for the week, and I was thinking about ending the video here, but then I actually forgot that I need to mark my car note being due and coming out. Even though it's like a direct payment, I don't pay them, it comes directly out my account. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down. And these are stickers that I also got from Fannie Lamb. And I don't exactly know if it's like car maintenance or car due, but it works because it's a car and it's money. And I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it without everything just looking bulky and in one space. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that, and then I'm going to end the video here. Once again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of my next upload, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching, guys, and you have a good rest of the week. Bye. Yeah, yeah.